Hello everybody, Facebook Friday. Here we are again. And actually we haven't done Facebook Friday in a while, and I just realized I left the stamp set over here, so let me grab it so I can show you. We didn't have Facebook Friday last week, but I was live, so we haven't been gone that long, right? All right, let me see if I am in the right area. Still, after however many years, I still panic. Did I go in the right group? You just never know. You never know. Okay, good. Looks like we're here. Let's see if I can see y'all's comments. Nobody is here yet. Oh, okay, good. I can see you guys on my phone, just not on my iPad. Okay, today we're going to be playing with this bundle, Meant to Be. It's got these great dies. And when I first saw this as one of the new online exclusives, it's really in the memory keeping category. Because there's some memory keeping stuff that goes with it. But when I first saw it, I thought, I have that stamp set. And then I realized, no, you do not. It's similar to Be My Valentine. It has the same B, except in different sizes, different sayings. And the best part is that it has the die for the wings, because this stamp set, Be My Valentine, doesn't have dies, it has a punch. All right, so last year when we were using this for class, we had to fussy cut the wings and the antenna, which were really kind of hard. So now we have dies to cut out wings and antenna, plus these giant, beautiful hexagons. Is that what they are? Yeah, hexagons. And funny enough, when I first saw the dies, I said, to one of my team members who was here, I said, oh, look, speech bubble dies. She said, Erica, those for the bees. I was like, oh, hello, yes, okay. But also, speech bubble, it could be a speech bubble, right? Which I guess means this one could be a speech bubble too. Now the punch, coincidentally, I didn't know this was gonna happen. Last Tuesday, this Tuesday, Stampin' Up! Added new, the heart wing punches out the heart punch punches out the wings from this stamp set? What? Okay, see, you learn something new every day. All this time I was fussy cutting. Maybe I did know that last year and I just forgot, because I did not know that right now. I'll have to go back and read my class instructions, because we did a class with this last year. In the class instructions, did I say fussy cut the wings or did I say punch them? So I totally thought that was just a heart. Interesting. Anyway. Okay, so now this punch, which has a heart and a heart. I'm adorable, Susan. Is that code for wow, she's a ditz? I think it might be. That's okay. Anyway, this punch now is free. You get it for free. During Sale-a-Bration last Tuesday, they added on, I don't know, like 13 new items in the Sale-a-Bration selections. So if you don't have this punch yet, and you don't have this stamp set, if you get the bundle and the stamp set, then you get the punch for free. I mean, hello. It's the best time to shop, January and February. It really is. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me flip the camera around and show you some things. You guys, hopefully you saw yesterday's blog post where I did a card. That's so funny. Now I'm gonna have to go try that punch and look at my instructions from last year. Nobody told me last year that the heart punched out the wings. Anyways, okay, I have some things to show you. We'll look at this in a minute, okay? Blog post is up, I already checked. Okay, let's start with the class to go. This giant class to go that I'm doing, calling it the Mega Storybook Moments Class to Go. It's mega because there's 2 bundles for one, and it's mega also because the class to go has a mini album plus another 6 cards. And it's also called mega because you're getting a mega amount of product in the class kit, okay? The class kit's $99, so you also get a Sale-a-Bration item of your choice. If you add on 1 or 2 of the bundles, you get more Sale-a-Bration items of your choice, or level 2. It's like choose your own adventure, this class. There's lots of things you can add to your kit, including those Sale-a-Bration items. Now, I printed the PDF for this class. The mini album has a video. The cards do not, okay? The mini album video is 38 minutes long. It's very involved. It's a big project. These are just typed instructions, okay, the cards. Your kit is going to ship in a box because there's so much to ship. That $99 includes the shipping. Using medium size US postal boxes. Okay, so this class is open for registration until, I believe it's the 18th, right? All the details for this are on my blog, and there's a video here on Facebook that goes through all the specific details of this class. You get 2 packs of pattern paper, a 12 by 12 pack of cardstock, a bolt of ribbon, a pack of pearls, a pack of linen thread, plus the class kits, plus shipping, plus celebration item, plus the video, plus PDF, okay? All right, so that's the Storybook Moments mega class to go. I mean, it really is a mega class, right? All right, now I printed the PDF because I just want you to see that you're gonna get the PDF for the cards. And I mean, the mini album is in the PDF as well, but the mini album is probably better understood watching the video. Anyhow, that is the mega, the PDF/video only option is available too for 20 bucks in my PDF store. The link for the video is on the second page of the PDF. When you buy the PDF from my PDF store, it's supposed to email it to you immediately. I've been having tons of problems with my PDF website. I don't know if the website people are like, we're not doing this anymore. I don't know. It's almost like they're not updating the website. I hope that's not the case because I have like over 200 PDFs in there. I have a ton of PDFs, and it's awesome because you guys can order it and you don't have to wait for me to email it to you. They email it to you. But if you do purchase the PDF, any of my PDFs, and they don't show up, first check and make sure the money was taken out of your PayPal account charged, because we're running into that too, where it just doesn't complete the payment, okay? If your payment is completed, then send me an email and say I didn't get the PDF. Please send it to me and I will send it to you as soon as I check my email, okay? Okay, so that's the mega class. Now, there's something else brand new this month that involves the Storybook Moments, and it's the All-Star Tutorial Video Class PDF, okay? I hate when I overlap because it becomes confusing. This is a program I do with 11 other demonstrators. We pick one suite and we all design one project, film a video, and then we compile them into one PDF, okay? There's 12 projects in here. The one that I did is a little carrot candy holder, super cute. These projects are amazing. This may be one of the best PDFs we've ever done. But I wanted to just point out that this is totally different than that class to go. In fact, though, if you buy the class to go, you're going to earn this one for free as well, because you're spending more than $50 when you buy that class. When I mail that class kit to you, you're going to get that class kit PDF. Plus, I'm going to give you this one too as a bonus freebie, okay? But if you are interested in this PDF, this is the one I do every month that is free with a $50 purchase. So if you shop with me this month and you spend more than $50, you get this PDF for free. I email them out about once a week, once every 10 days. I go back and pull up my order history and I email them out to everybody. Again, if you don't get it, don't hesitate to email me and just say nicely, can you please send me that PDF? And I will say, sure, and I'll send it to you, okay? So don't hesitate to email me. The other thing, this is available in my PDF store. This one is $15, okay? Okay, so 2 totally different PDFs. So if you go to buy one of the PDFs, make sure you're getting the right one. The All-Star Video Class PDF or the Mega Class PDF. The Mega Class is the one with the mini album. This one is by 12 different people, okay? Okay. Club Create. Today's the deadline for our February Club Create. This month, if you would like to get the Ocean Friends Club Create kit this month, you have until midnight tonight to subscribe. After midnight is a strict cutoff, okay? At midnight tonight. It's $45 a month. Each month you get about $20, $25 of product in your kit. It comes in a really nice little organized plastic keeper, if you will. 5 projects, video for all of them, plus a PDF. This month there's a little added goodie in your kit that you're gonna get. And if you stay subscribed for 6 months, then you get to choose a $25 product credit of your choice. This month I'm mailing out 53 so far, 53 product credits. It's awesome. On your 6th month, I send you an email and I say, let me know what you want. If you think that February is your 6th month and you haven't heard from me, check your spam folder, because I've sent everybody an email twice, and not everybody has claimed their rewards yet. You have until tonight to claim your rewards for February. Okay, so now as soon as the clock turns midnight, then we are in March Club Create subscription period, which is going to be the Darling Dinos kit. And I will upload this PDF probably not until Monday. But if you subscribe starting tonight at 12:01 a.m., this is the kit that you'll get. Now, if you're already a member of Club Create, you don't have to do anything. You're already subscribed. It's gonna roll over to March and you get this kit. It's gonna feature the Darling Dinos, like I said. It'll have about $25 in product in your kit. These don't ship until towards the end of March, but I just wanted to let you know that tonight's a midnight cutoff, switches over to the new subscription period for March's kit, okay? All right, and that PDF will be available starting on Monday if you are just wanting the PDF and the video for that one. Okay, now let's talk about kits. There's some new kits that we got out this week. First, I do have, I think, 2 of these left. This is this month's paper pumpkin, the Hearts for You paper pumpkin. Probably won't get to you in time for Valentine's Day, but if you want it, it's really beautiful. Let me know. It comes with all the goodies and I will get it to you, okay? All right. Then let's look at the new kits. This one is called So Much to Celebrate kit. And when I opened this today, I went, oh, look at the stickers. They're little ladybug stickers. I'm gonna try to hold it up close to the camera so you guys can see. They're tiny little ladybug stickers. Aren't they so cute? I don't care about what the rest of the kit looks like. I want it for the ladybug stickers. It's a card kit, no stamping. So it's an easy one, very easy. So Much to Celebrate kit. It's got lots of beautiful layers. Look at those little ladybugs. They are the cutest. So this is available in our kit section right now. This one does not have a name on it. Oh, the Brightest Birthday kit. This one is a stamping kit. I believe, yep, these are birthday cards, 9 cards. Brightest Birthday kit. You get an Azure Afternoon spot stamp set and dots, and there's a block in here too. There's some tear-in tape, the envelopes, everything you need to make 9 cards. So if you want the easy button for card making, you gotta check out our kit section. It's really great. Last but not least, this one is called the Heirloom Arrangements Kit, and they're saying it's more like a mix and match, kind of a loosely scripted kit. Is that what they call it, where you really can do your own thing? There are some instructions, but there also is like a lot of leeway to just do whatever. I think that's what I heard them say. Sometimes I hear things and I'm like, not paying attention. You know, look at the envelope, it's pretty. But it does have this stamp set and a pecan pie spot. Here are your card bases, and it's, oh, so it's like our, what do we call those? Mix and match little kits. Ooh, if you're kind of a vintagey fan, this one's for you. This is beautiful. Ooh, I like that one. I love newsprint in paper crafting. I wish we had more newsprint patterned things. Some vellum. Those are really pretty. I think I might put this kit together tonight. Those are very pretty. Ooh, very, very pretty. Okay, lots of pieces. Lots and lots of pieces in this kit. Okay, very cool. Again, look in our kit section of the website. Let's see, I was gonna, oh, look. for your stamp set. Coordinating stamps. Oh yeah, it does have some instructions, but it's more, oh God, look at how beautiful they are. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We have started watching The Night Agent. We tried to watch it last time and I got bored, but this time I like it. So we're down to the last 2 episodes of the first season. So I think I'm gonna take this in the house tonight and put this one together. Okay, so those, remember, we're getting new kits, 2 or 3 new kits every single month. So make sure you check those out. Alrighty. Sale-a-Bration is still in full swing, but you have until February 28th. Okay, so we've less than a month left. If you're interested in the starter kit, it's a great starter kit promotion this month. For $99, you pick out $125 of product of your choice. You pick out 2 marker sets, 2 of whichever one you want, and you get the Handmade Designs stamp set. I had to print a copy of it because I don't have it. Mario, I'm not caught up on Landman. It got a little edgy. I was a little like, ugh, these people aren't likable. My husband wants to go back to it. The other one is that I couldn't watch anymore was The Lioness. Have you guys watched that? I couldn't watch that anymore. Sometimes it's just too much for me. But my husband wants to go back to Landman's. We might, and we have watched Lincoln Lawyer, the first 2 seasons. We just haven't watched the most recent one. We need to do that too. All right, Sale-a-Bration. Just so you know, you get free stuff in with your orders, and if you buy the starter kit. The starter kit also, you guys know, you get a discount. You become a demonstrator, and you can be your very own customer. Your one and only. That's totally fine. You don't have to do what I do. Or you can, you know, have classes and stuff. So it's up to you. Susan, you're not the only one that has mentioned Younger. No, I haven't seen it, but I've heard that it's good. Sweet Magnolias, I love that show and I can't wait to get caught up. I know, so sweet. Okay, oh, you know what? Before we start, let's look. This week's winner is Debbie Green. Dang, I did not get another prize out, but I will choose another prize next week, a bundle. If you'd like to win. Debbie, thank you for sharing my video. You are the winner of Spring Corners. Debbie, I have your mailing address for sure. If you like today's projects, you can get them for free as a kit that kind of looks like this. Man, I have dimensional backings everywhere. Free with a minimum $35 order. You can order anything that you want as long as it's over $35. But during Sale-a-Bration, I would encourage you to push it to 60 so you would at least get 1 free item, okay? The deadline for free kits is Monday at midnight. Order has to be put in by Monday at midnight. And then I write down all the names on Tuesday morning, cut the kits, and ship them on Wednesday. For these projects today, you will need the Meant to Be bundle. Okay. Oh, I just dropped it. Oh, hold, please. The Meant to Be bundle, this one. And we're using 2 other stamp sets, the Be My Valentine and the Humble Home stamp set. I don't do any stamping for you. You'll have to do all your own stamping. So if you're interested in the projects today, just make sure you get your order in by Monday at midnight. Here's the host code. It's also on today's PDF, which you can get at pinkbuckaroo.com right up here. Measurements and supply list are here, as well as all the things that I talked about, all the links for those things, so you can get more information on those. And I'll update the recorded video with all the important links as well. Okay. Well, let's talk about Meant to Be. Now, it was released as part of our scrapbook brochure, but I'm not scrapbooking. We're going to do card making and treat making today. We're going to make 1 card and 2 treats. The paper, as usual, is my favorite part of this product offering. We've had this paper before in a completely different color scheme. I know it had petal pink in it. I can't remember the other colors, but I just remember it had petal pink. But this one has Petunia Pop, Pool Party. It's so cute. Look at the honey jars with the little hearts. And you've got busy patterns, and then you've got like geometric patterns that you can mix together, okay? Look at the honeycomb pattern. very cute. Okay, this is, again, online exclusive. If you type in meant to be at the top, all of this will come up. Here's the bundle. The Be My Valentine stamp set coordinates with it, and the punch is now a free celebration item. Okay. Oh, is it Sweet Sorbet with petal pink? And it had gold too, right? Yeah, it was beautiful. All right, let's get started. Let me get all of this. Let's see, I don't need this. I need this. All right. First things first. When I made this card originally, I wanted to create a window, and then on the inside of the card, I put the paper, and then I just kept decorating. And then I was like, well, there's really no place to write a message. So what if we made this like a double card where it opens up like that, and then it opens so that you can write your message. Okay, so basically all I did was I glued 2 card bases together. All right, I've never done that before, but I was like, well, that works. I don't know if it's a thing, but I made it a thing. All right, let's do our stamping. Now there's a lot of stamping and a lot of die cutting here, and I've done some of it ahead of time. But let's look at the stamps. Now, I'm missing Petunia Pop. I think I used it put back. Yeah, here it is. You have a large bee and a smaller bee. You've got the smaller stripes, the larger stripes. We've got big wings and little wings. And the flower we're going to need, you're going to want your faces. We've got lots of faces to choose from. And then, of course, the antenna. Now, the sentiment is from the other set, the Be My Valentine set. Okay, so when playing around with this, this is 2-step stamping. So you stamp 2 stamps on top of each other. If you have a stamp positioning tool, that will help you. But I'm too lazy, so I'm just going to do it like this. Stamp the black part first, the stripes, and then stamp the body on top in Daffodil Delight. That's the way I find it works the best. However, watch what happens when I stamp this. It's going to transfer over. Can you guys see that? It's going to transfer over that black onto your stamp. So make sure that you clean it before you go back into your Daffodil Delight again, okay? Let's see, I'll do it the opposite way this time. And I actually did that. You can see I've got to clean my ink pad. So if we do the body first and then the stripes, I don't know, I don't do as well lining it up. Well, it looks like, okay, here we go. Because you've got to line up that stinger and the 2 sides. Yeah, see, I didn't do as well that time. Okay, now your bees can fly up and down. You can put 2 wings on either side, or you can turn them like this, and they can fly sideways. And you choose whichever face. The other stamp set, Be My Valentine, actually has a grumpy face too, which I think is funny. It has, I think it's like a serious, maybe we should call it a serious face. Well, no, he's got like side eyes. See right there? He's giving side eyes. So, you know, just depends on your mood. Just depends. You can pull out your Taco Fiesta stamp set and give them a mustache too if you want. Don't forget about your mustache stamp. All right, so 2 sets of Pool Party wings. Oh, we need the antenna, which I put over here already. And we'll stamp those. And then we need a Pool Party flower. Okay, I think that's all the stamping that I needed to do for this one. All right, now I have already done all of this. I cut it all out. All right, let me get it. Hopefully I cut. Do we need 1 flower or 2 flowers? Just one, just one. And then we need the antenna. Oh, how am I missing? I only have 1 set of wings. Well, maybe I will need to do some die cutting because my other, what the heck? My other bees are going to need wings too. All right. you know, I try to do things ahead of time so that the video, I try to stay right at an hour. Those guys don't have faces on them either. All right, we'll cut out both of these. Have you guys had a good week? Hopefully you had. We had a concussion scare, basketball concussion scare. Had to deal with that. Everything's fine. Basketball season is officially over, regular season. We have a playoff game on Monday, but I have a feeling it's probably the only playoff game we're gonna have. That's what my daughter said, so I'm just going by what she said, okay? Now we've moved on to club basketball tryouts, which have put me into stress, mom stress overload. One best friend got a call about a team meeting. Nobody else got a call, so everybody's panicking. And I was thinking about, you know, at 4 a.m. when I do my best thinking, I was thinking about my daughter I guess it was this morning, and how when I was her age, I didn't make the thing I tried out for either, and it broke me. Literally broke me. But look at me, I'm fine. I survived. Sometimes God shuts the door, right? That's what I told her. Sometimes God shuts the door because it's not the right thing for you. But inside, you know, as the mom, you're like, oh, I'm going to call them and tell them she has to make the team. But I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know it's a no, but we don't know. Okay, that's my drama this week. You're going to get 2 thick white card bases, okay? Here's my favorite pattern in the pack. I want to use it on every project, but I really tried not to. 4 by 5 and 1/4. We're going to put it on the card base. Now bring the cut and emboss machine back. Found out that retirement means you're now a chauffeur for everyone. Oh, you know, Nancy, I used to really resent that. Like really, really resent it. I mean, I was like grouchy, super grouchy, mom chauffeur. But now that I'm on my last kid, and now that she's driving, I'm like, dang it. You know, like I barely see her. So I don't want to tell you, enjoy it, because, you know, that's annoying when people tell you that. But I'm in this like state of like, I can't believe that part of my life is, you know, like I don't have to drive anybody anywhere. Okay, back to what we're doing. Smallest hexagon stamp, die. Right in the center of your card. Hopefully it's straight. I'm having my drama-filled moment, so I'm not really focusing. Now we're gonna cut this out, and I want you to see what this die does. It does a frame and it does the shape. Save both of these because we're gonna use one on each of the next 2 projects. Now, carefully remove your die if you taped it. Then get the next size up hexagon. All right, so that was the smallest. This is the next size. And not kids, family, friends, neighbors. Oh, I see. So Nancy, they're not letting you be retired. They're like, oh, Nancy's got time. Nancy can do it. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah, that is a big problem. I don't know what to tell you. Other than close your drapes, turn off your lights, put your phone on do not disturb. Oh, Lisa, my girls they wanted to drive. They could not wait. And I was really pushing it too. You know, the basketball club stuff, the practices are twice a week and they're like 45 minutes away, and like that stuff I can't stand. But I don't know. It's over and then it's over. All right, now carefully, I'm gonna put this frame. I'm gonna save the other one. I didn't use the other hexagon for anything. If you get a kit from me next week, that probably is what I'm gonna use to make your thank you tags. We'll see. All right, we're gonna put that on right there around our window. Brand new bottle of glue. It's all clean and nice. Wonder how long it's gonna take me to gunk it up. Okay, let's stamp our little buzzing bee line. I love this stamp because our little bee is gonna be flying through. Okay, and then we're gonna do the little bee, and I'm gonna take, now, here is my question. Do you put the antenna on the front, on the top front part of the bee, like this, or do you put it behind? Now that looks kind of dumb now that I'm looking at it, but I see a lot of people doing that. I think it needs to go on the front. Now that I see that, I don't know. What do you guys think? Get a part-time job is looking good after this week, Nancy. That's funny. Oh, I know. It's hard. All right, I'm gonna put the little dot right there. This guy, he's gonna need a dot too. And we will get our antenna and put it right there. Actually, the orientation of the antenna just don't seem right to me. I think it needs to actually go like that. Front, Mario says. What do you guys think? Front? Go on Pinterest and see what people are doing. Go see. What are they doing? You did behind, Nancy? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when we get to the one that's like this one on the paper. See, when he's flying straight up. But that guy, his are coming from behind too. I don't know. It's the age-old question. Antenna in the back or in the front? Now, cut out 2 petunia pop hearts, the dies. All right, we're gonna put this on the inside. Okay, and then I've got a stitched cloud from the Bright Skies dies. And we're gonna stamp the sentiment, you make my heart go, no, you make my heart buzz. And it just barely fits on the cloud. So you really gotta like wiggle it around. All right, so I don't know, now it just looks dumb. I don't know, I'm over analyzing. Put your wings on there. We're gonna put this guy right here like that. And then we're gonna get the cloud. And hey, Sandy, I'm glad I saw you. I got your package today. I was hoping I would see you on here today. Thank you very, very much. Just wanted to let you know that it arrived. You guys, the mail has been crazy. Taking way too long to get anywhere. Disappearing. Getting lost. I don't know what's going on. A lot of delayed because of weather. And now I know there's a lot more weather going on up in the northeast area, so we may have more problems. Lisa, no, I haven't gotten anything from you. I'm telling you, things are weird. Things are weird. You could split the cloud on 2 sayings, yes, or you could even leave the cloud blank and stamp the sentiment on the inside. I did consider that. I don't know, you decide. Okay, now, after I made all 3 of these projects, I realized I forgot we have these new tiny bee trinkets. So I'm going to show you those. They're not on the sample picture, but they're very cute. And I think they definitely need to go on this card. I'm using Petunia Pop ribbon right there in the middle of the flower. There's our pool party flower, and I die cut 2 yellow flowers. Remember, this die set has a bunch of accessory dies too. Little flowers, heart. Okay, so first let's do a few Petunia Pop shimmer gems or whatever they're called. Shimmer adhesive back, something, something, something. And then, yes, Carla, I did get yours too. FedEx, you didn't need to FedEx it. You could have just put it in the slow train. I'm glad you're here too. And I'm glad you asked because I did forget to tell you. All right, look how tiny these bees are. They're like itty bitty, not bees. Yes, bees. Right? Are they butterflies? Shut up. Are they butterflies? No, they say bees, but they look like butterflies. I was in a moment of panic. I'm like, wait a minute. Tiny bee trinkets. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. It's nap time. All right, they're very cute. They could be bees or butterflies because nobody can see them. They're so small, I won't be able to tell. But they're cute and you need them. You need them. We've had teeny tiny things before, but I'm not sure we've had teeny tiny, something this teeny tiny. Oh my gosh, you definitely need to take your pig tool for this. Put a few on there like that. Oh, now I feel like we need one up here too. They're so cute. Okay, come on. Come on, do what you're supposed to do. There we go. All right, there you go. A cute, what would you call this, double card? Double panel card? I mean, it's just 2 cards. Oh wait, no, we didn't finish it. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is the easy part. You just take it and glue it to the other card. But does this have a name? What would you call it? Thick, extra, I mean, it is thick because you got 2 cards and you're using thick, basic white. All right, there we go. So you just glue those together and now it's just 1 card. Boop and boop. You know, I feel like we should stamp something in here, don't you? Let's just do a flower. I'm not feeling adventurous after all that. I mean, we could, do I have an extra heart? No, a little heart die cut would go cute there too. Okay. They are flat. They're flat on the back, but they're tiny. But it doesn't bulk up your card. Double stack card, Patricia, I like that. I like that name, double stack card. Okay, so there's our first project, a double stack card. Thick basic white is no longer available. Terry, it's probably just out of stock. They haven't discontinued it. I mean, I just ordered some. Usually if it says unavailable, that means it's coming back. Okay, next up, I'm trying to think which one I want to do next. The next one is my favorite of the day. This is a Beehive shaped treat box. And I had every intention to go get some bit of honey candy and I didn't. So use your imagination, okay? I put a little of this in here like it's full. Isn't it cute? Can you guys tell what die this is? This is my new favorite dies, Everyday Arches. All right, I have seen some amazing uses for this so far. Like people are doing some really creative things. Today's box, we're gonna use the 3rd largest die. Okay, you're gonna cut out 2 Daffodil Delight arches. Also, I am using the Humble Home stamp set. I wanted to use the word dies right here. This one says Our Hive. I guess it's for scrapbooking, but I think we could say from our hive to yours, right? So I pulled out the Humble Home. This is an online exclusive from and we're gonna mask off house from our hive to yours. I'm also using the heart-shaped die. This is a set that comes in level 2 celebration set. Comes with a stamp set. You can choose it as a bundle. So I've cut one of those as well. Okay, For our stamping, we're gonna stamp the little guy again. All right. Did I clean my stamp? I don't know, I better do it. Let's do the stripes first, because I really do a lot better when I do the stripes first. Stripes. And Daffodil Delight body. Now this time our guy is going straight up and down. So we will give him his face going like this. Okay. And then we need to stamp the antenna. What else do we need? Okay, let's do our masking. Let's grab Petunia Pop and from our house to yours. The first thing you're gonna do is mask off the bottom 3 words. Okay, I'm using Post-it tape. You could use Post-it notes, washi tape. Just make sure to take off your, ooh, I can tell I didn't clean it either last time. Take off your tape before you stamp. All right, clean it. Give it a minute to dry. Then we're gonna mask off the top half like that. And we're gonna ink up the to yours. And notice how I stamped it in the corner. That's just gonna make it easy for us to cut it out because we're just gonna do little rectangles. Let's see, do we need this one anymore? I don't think so, but we do need Pool Party. And we're gonna stamp the wings in Pool Party. Ink on Pool Party cardstock. Okay, get your dies, cut those out. I've already done it. Here's my other bee. Right here. Did we need a flower this time? No, but we do need our antenna. Where is my little face? How come I didn't stamp the faces on these ahead of time? I forgot. Okay, and then we're gonna put all of that on the back like this with dimensionals. Oh, a mailbox, Lisa. Yes, we could make a mailbox with these dies. I'm gonna feature these dies in a couple of weeks for Facebook Friday, so maybe I will do that. That's a great idea. Thank you for the suggestion. All right. Cut out your words so that they're just little rectangles like that. Okay, then let's make our box. What did I need the Petunia Pop for? Oh yeah, I know. We gotta do our words, our die cutting. We'll do those in a sec. Let's make our box first, and then we'll come back to that. Okay, these guys need to move just a little bit. We need our Simply Scored, which is all the way over here. All right, so cut out 2 of these Daffodil Delight pieces, the 3rd largest die, then 1/2 inch score lines. Whoops, 1/2 inch. You can do this on your trimmer as well, but I just find it so much easier on the Simply Scored tool. Here we go. All right, let me grab this scrap paper, and we're gonna use this honeycomb image, which is from the Be My Valentine set. So I've hopped back over to that set. And I'm just gonna do the front. You can do the back if you want. And stamp your honeycomb all over. Then you're gonna need a piece of Daffodil Delight. Let's look at my notes. Bring back here simply scored. This is 2.5 by 9 1/4. We're going to score it at 3 6 1/4 on the long side, and then 1/2 inch and 2 inches on the short side. Now we're going to need tear and tape right here. I've got 2 half-used tear and tape things. I need to use one up. So I need to hide that other one so I don't use it. And then I'll probably forget and open a new one because that's how I roll. All right, tear and tape like that. I like to put the tear and tape on before I cut the score lines. That way I only have to remove the backing 1 time on each side instead of 3 times. All right, so 1 and 2. Then you need your paper snips. And we're going to snip the lines on the short side. Now, fold up like this. You're not going to see any part of this except for these outside parts, so don't worry about it being perfect. All right, so just kind of get them stuck together in the shape of a U. And then we're going to take our, match up those bottom corners and the sides. There are, yes, individual recordings for each of these over there where I don't screw up, usually. Of course, nobody's correcting me, so maybe I do screw up and nobody tells me. I screw up and I edit on the clean recordings. So at least there's that. Okay, let's get this matched down at the corners. Okay, there we go. And there's your box. I mean, pretty easy, right? All right, now bring back, remember from our first project, we have this. Let's see, before I start putting that together, we do need to cut out our words. And I am going to use, throw that away. I'm gonna use an adhesive sheet. Don't worry about that bee. We don't need him, we cut one out already. I'm gonna put an adhesive sheet on the back of that so that I can cut out the word hive right there. And then the little cloud word or bubble word is gonna be cut out from Petunia Pop. And the reason I put an adhesive backing here is because those are very skinny. This word is very skinny. And it's hard for me to, you know, get the glue on there and not make a giant mess, because that's what's going to happen if I try to do that. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I mean, you know, you never know what's going to happen during my Facebook Live. Which project I'm going to screw up. Am I going to have to recut paper? The dogs don't bark anymore. At least there's that. Because I take them inside. They were in here, and I took them inside right before I started. Okay, now, here's a problem with this die. The little dot for the eye is so tiny that I'm not even bothering getting it out of the die. It's too tiny. There's no way I can get the adhesive off the back of that. So, put this on here. There are some other, we have some other word dies that have little dots that are a little bit bigger if you really wanted to do that. You could use your white gel pen to make an eye, or what I was thinking is let's use one of the little bees as the dot. So I think that's cuter, right? I didn't even put anything on there. There, it was my recording yesterday. I was like, oh wait, I need to put something on there. There we go. Cute. Okay, now I think we've got everything. And we're ready to layer. Lots of layers. We're gonna start with Oh, no, this one. We're gonna start with our pattern paper hexagon from our first project. That was the negative space, or no, it was the shape we cut out. We used the negative space on the card. There's that. Then we'll take our little bee. Actually, let's do this. And I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here. I'm really gonna adhere this mostly with the dimensionals of the other pieces, but put a little bit of glue like that. All right, and then we'll take that and overlap it like that. I'm gonna put that dimensional right there because we're gonna use that in a minute for our words. Right now, 2 dimensionals for the hive. Oh, Nina, Pepper's turned into a grouchy old lady. We've decided she's kind of a grouch. She's so cute, but Tucker's our new puppy, and he's a puppy, and he's just all over her all the time. I took him on a walk this morning. We did 2.5 miles, and she was exhausted. She was looking at me like, can we please go home? Like, this is a lot. And that's not a lot. I mean, she used to walk with me all the time, but she's just tired. She's tired all the time. Okay, this probably needs to go up a little bit higher. I may be out of luck. Let's see, a little bit higher. Like that. She's acting kind of old. She's only 5. But my husband said today, maybe it's just because Tucker acts like such a puppy that it seems like she's acting old. There we go. From our hive to yours. And she has to sleep in the laundry room now because, you know, we can't let a puppy just run around the house at night. They want to sleep in the bed with us, but they're awful and we get terrible sleep, so they can't sleep with us. And she's been hiding at night. About 8 o'clock she goes and hides, and we have to go find her because she doesn't want to go in the laundry room with him. She wants to just have the luxury of the house to wander around in. I feel kind of bad, but I'm sorry. What else am I going to do? She's never been kenneled before, so she's like, this is punishment. All right, this little Daffodil Delight ribbon, I think we used it the last Facebook Friday. I'm going to put it right back there. And last but not least, I'm going to get my Dots for Days. She was used to the old man. That's what I said. She looks at Tucker and she's like, God, I miss Charlie. I miss Mac. Because all they did was sleep. And I thought, you know, she's going to love having somebody to play with and be all young. And now she's like, what is this thing you've brought into our house? I detest him. Actually, she doesn't hate him because she does, like this morning, he was just licking her face, licking her ears, and she was enjoying that. But I don't know. She's had it with the puppy behavior. All right, there we go, you guys. Cute, right? And you know, it doesn't have to be honey-themed candy. It could be any candy. Fill it in with chocolate hearts. It doesn't matter. But it is cute. I love it. And you would have to adjust the measurements for something smaller. You would need to make just the length. The way you figure that out is you measure the length here. That's your middle measurement. And then the sides are the outer 2 measurements of your segments. And if you use a smaller die, you would just make those, you would just measure the die, see how far apart it goes and how far up you want it to go. Okay? Alrighty, that's project number 2. We got 1 more left, and I was really trying to do Valentine-y things today. But, I mean, I guess these aren't necessarily, where did I put my card? Over there. These aren't necessarily Valentine specific. Can you believe Valentine's already next Friday? Crazy. All right, the next thing is definitely Valentine candy designs. These are my favorite, and this is the second bag that I have bought because Addie found them, and Addie's favorite candy is Reese's. And these are actually really good. They're the little ones, and you can get them pink, white. They may come in chocolate covered also, but I mean, I'm gonna get pink, of course. All right, so we're gonna make this, it opens up. This is the seam binding that you can get as one of your Sale-a-Bration options. All right, and it opens up cute as can be, and then you can put them in here sideways or straight up and down. They fit either way. All right. All right, let's make our holder first. Simply scored again. Let me bring that over. You need, thanks, Cynthia, I appreciate it. You need petunia pop. Measurements are right here. Let's see if they're correct. 4 3/4 by 10 1/2. Okay, hold on, I'm about to cough. Hold on. I've got this tickly thing going on in my throat. All right, on the long side, 3 inches, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 7 1/2. Okay, then turn it on the short side and do 1/2 inch and 4 1/4. That's not right. Why does that say 1/2 inch? That's not right. I knew I was gonna get this wrong. Hold on, let me look. Where did I put my notes? Let's look. Yeah, that's what I wrote, 1/2 inch and 4 1/4. But that's not right. It needs to be 3/4 of an inch. Why did I write it down but then I scored it differently? See, here are my scriggly notes. Okay, scratch that. Scored at 3/4 and 4. Now, let me make sure. Yeah, that's how it should be. 3/4 and 4. Okay, so just pretend like my first 2 score lines are not there. And if you've already printed your PDF, you need to fix it and scratch that out, and it should say 3/4 and 4. And I'll go fix it when I'm done with a video. All right, burnish your lines. This is a box with a lid that folds all the way over and covers the bottom. Now I'm nervous. I hope this is right. I mean, what the heck? Yeah, that's right. I don't know what I did. Why I wrote that down, because yesterday I didn't have a problem and I followed my own measurements. Okay, this is the same as this. So it doesn't matter which side you do this on, okay? On one of the sides, you're gonna cut out these 2 rectangles. All right, you're gonna cut it off like that. And then go in to the next score line, but leave that like that. Okay, so you can actually go all the way in on your first cut. Just make sure that you cut off just that part. You want to leave those little tabs there, okay? You definitely, you know, I heard today that AI gets 35% of their questions wrong. You guys watched the Today Show? They were showcasing a business that is this subscription you can get where you can ask an expert anything. I don't know what it was called. And they employ thousands of experts on like everything, like automotive, computer, medical, everything. And you can call or email and get an expert answer. And the first question she asked him, she said, well, why would somebody need to do this now that we have AI? And he said, actually, AI gets 35% of their questions wrong. I mean, that probably won't always be the case, but for now, AI is definitely not perfect. All right, so put your adhesive on those middle tabs and fold it into the back. Okay. And then fold these over to the back. My little extra score lines are like decoration. That's what we're saying, okay? It's decoration. All right, so then these can go into the side like this. Fold in your little tabs. Now let's put our DSP. I've got the stripe and the heart polka dot, I guess you would call it. We'll put the stripe on the inside. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Dead mouse on Snapchat and took her to her bed. Oh, I think she would be, I think I would have to kick her out. Be like, sorry. At least it wasn't a snake. Ugh. Okay. You're going to stamp. I already did it, so I'm just going to pull them out because you guys have seen me stamp this already. You need one small bee, small wings, and the flower, okay? You're also going to need 2 clouds, the heart from the Hearts of, what's it called? Hearts of Excellence? Hearts of, oh, sorry. I just totally hit that. Happily shared for all the world to catch the buzz. What are you guys talking about? Okay, I'm going to have to come back and see to catch the buzz. That's, oh, I see, Terry. That's funny. Yeah, well, too bad I've screwed up measurements and I've said I didn't know that the punch cut out the wings on the first stamp set. You know, you guys, when I screw up on Facebook Live, those videos actually have more views. Did you know that? I mean, I don't know what that says, but okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it. All right, so cute as can be on a Spotlight on Nature circle in Petunia Pop. We'll put his little face right there. And Hearts of Elegance, what did I call it? Hearts of Excellence? I keep calling it the Hearts of Excellence. Hearts of Elegance? That's a hard name to remember. Let's just call it the Heart Dies, okay? I mean, maybe I am AI. Yes, you're right. See, Nancy, I got about 35% of today wrong, so maybe I am. Maybe I am. All right, so we've got that for the front. We're going to glue that on in a minute. Okay. Now, focus. Everyone focus. Take your circle, put it on the inside. I can't remember what else I put on the inside. I got to cheat and look. Okay, the heart and the flower. Oh, you know what else I forgot? Hold on, hold on. Remember we cut this out of the first project? We're going to use it here. I was like, this looks kind of plain. Let's add more. Because more, you know, is more. Not less is more. That is definitely not my crafting saying. More is more. All right. Put that around there, a little frame. There you go. That's cute. And then we'll get dimensional. Oh, I'm out of dimensionals. I hate when that happens. And look, here's another one that's empty. All right. Oh, so satisfying. A brand new sheet of dimensionals. You know what? These are too big. I'm going to have to use a small one. All right, right in the middle. Next week, you guys, what are we doing next week? I just finished the projects. Oh, linked together. It comes with the stamps, the dies, and the masks. We're going to use those next week, okay? In case you were wondering. A little masking. All right, now, before you put your paper on the front, you're going to take this ribbon, and it's acting like it doesn't want to go down, and I don't know why. I'm just going to ignore that because I don't know what's happening today. Is it the 13th? It's not, is it? It's not Friday the 13th. All right, go ahead and tie your seam binding. The only thing I don't like about the seam binding, I really like that it's very light and airy, but it's very staticky. And it sticks to me. Does that happen to you guys? All right, put the DSP on top. I gotta check my measurements. That's so weird. I'll go back and watch my video from yesterday. See what I did. See what worked yesterday, because it worked fine yesterday. All right, isn't that paper cute? It's so cute. There we go. We're going to put one cloud there. We're going to put our Hearts of Elegance. It is staticky, right, Susan? All right, and then that's gonna go there. Then our little bee is gonna go right there. We gotta put on his antenna, but I'm not sure. Kind of like him without it. I'm just not sure about the antenna. Just not sure. There we go. It's gonna have to be. There you go. There you go, you guys. Oh, I gotta tie this one back together. Now this one I use the other side of the paper. I think that actually may look a little bit better with that frame, because then you don't have two geometric patterns on top of each other. So maybe consider using the flower pattern instead of the stripes. All right, we did it. We survived. I'm gonna go update the PDF. You know, maybe I should not publish the PDF until after. I've been doing Facebook Friday for I think maybe 6 years, 7 years, something like that. And I always want the PDF to be ready to go. But it seems like I'm having to correct it more and more these days after the case. Hopefully you guys have learned not to print it until after Facebook Friday is over, when I can go fix it. Oh, I made a great elementary teacher, I promise. Oh gosh. Okay, you guys, so we made 3 things today. We did our little Valentine treat box. We've got our, what did we call this? Double stack card. I like that. Double stack card. And then we've got the hive. That's my favorite, the hive. Yesterday's card, I made the designer series paper, the star, and I just used some of the little accents over here on the side with a little stylish shape, tiny little squares. On the inside, I went a little crazy. Put some designer series paper, a matted piece of white, and 3 flowers. And then I've got a simpler card for Monday. We are meant to be, Petunia Pop's really growing on me. And I'm not really a purpley person, but I think it's more pinkish than purplish. All right, you guys, remember, if you want these 3 projects as a kit, I will send it to you for free with a minimum $35 order placed by Monday at midnight using this week's host code. I will send you everything but stamped images. You will need the meant to be dies, meant to be stamp set, and then of course the sentiment stamps from the other sets. You can always substitute if you don't have those, or you can order them. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for joining me. It was good chatting with you guys today, and I will see you again next Friday. All right, you guys, stay warm out there. Bye.